Our project is on the Intuit credit card reader and its development and how it's used in small businesses today. Intuit's Go payment system surfaced in the news recently in September of 2011 when Verizon started offering the mobile credit card scanner in retail stores. Verizon will charge you $29.97 up front for the scanner, but then give you a $30 mail-in rebate, which is odd considering the Intuit will send you one for free when you create an account. Each service offers apps for the Apple iPhone, iPod Touch, iPad, Android, and even BlackBerry, which is the most popular smartphone in business. Go Payment also supports many other devices that run on the Android system. Since the development only plugs into the headphone port, they're compatible with almost any phone that can run the app. Each service is easy to set up and has a simple fixed percentage with no separate per transaction cost. This past January, Intuit redesigned the Go Payment card reader. They included a silicone sleeve to go over the device to keep it more safe and easier to use so it wouldn't fall out of the headphone jack. In order to use the service, you must first download the Go Payment application from the respected app store, whether it be Android, Apple, BlackBerry, or any other mobile devices offered by Intuit. The app is free and it's very simple to use and is very user-friendly with customer service. Intuit offers a pay-as-you-go option, which there's no monthly fee, but every time you swipe, you're charged 2.7% of the sale. If you hand enter a credit card, you're charged 3.7% of sale. There's no transaction fee, and like I said, the reader is again free. No minimum, no setup fee, you simply pay as you go. For businesses that have a high volume of sales, the pay monthly and save option is the best bet. You do pay a monthly rate of almost $13 a month, but your swipe rate is reduced by 1%, which is very convenient. Your key rate is also reduced to 2.7%, and you still do not pay a transaction fee, and the reader is always free, and there's no setup fee. We've come a long way in credit card sales in the retail business. Before Intuit, we used to have to use a manual imprinter, and then we moved over to electronic authorizations over the phone. Then finally to point-of-sale terminals such as Verifone, Hypercom, Litman. And then Intuit is not the only mobile card reader service. There is also Square, PayPal Here, and PayPal Anywhere. Intuit just is the pioneer of the field. Manual imprinters were the first credit card terminals. Today they're still used in some places where technology is limited. In a manual imprinter, merchants would use carbon slips of imprinting and keep one receipt for the customer and then send the other one for processing. The electronic authorization aspect insisted of sending the receipt to the bank and the merchant would call to authorize the transaction. Authorization was very time consuming and takes up to 5 minutes sometimes. In 1979, Visa created the first point-of-sale terminal for credit cards. It's still the most popular terminal used today. Then MasterCard came along and added the magnetic strip to the back of the card to make the process smoother. Besides MasterCard, Verifone founded themselves in the '81 and has now become the largest point-of-sale terminal. Hypercom, who's not as big, changed its name to Equinix Payments in September 30th of 2011. Litman was not established until 1974, and it never even read credit cards at first. It was only used at cash registers to quickly speed up the purchasing process. Pictured on the screen is the future of small business and credit card payment. That is the Intuit Go Payment system we've been talking about. It simply splits into the phone and you swipe your card and run through their system. The main selling point of the Intuit card reader is its convenience. You can get authorization in a sale in seconds, and right after a sale is made, you get an email confirming the sale directly from your phone to your computer. You could add up to 50 employees in a single Go payment just by providing them with their own ID and password. You could even use Bluetooth to ensure the accurate data is entered. Whenever credit cards are involved, fraud is always a question, and Intuit has taken the proper procedures to make sure your payments are secure through their system. Your information is not stored on the phone that they use. It's like just using a credit card terminal at the grocery store. The customer will always have good peace of mind too, because you're doing the process right in front of them and it's interactive, because them themselves sign the screen to confirm the payment. With only a little of a year over its release date, 4 million businesses are already using Intimate solutions. 220,000 merchants use the credit card processing service. Intuit processes over 116 million transactions per year. This system has proven that it works, and it's only going to keep improving itself.